Welcome back, everybody. In light of recent events, with me losing a bunch of my content, I picked up some emergency booster boxes, and today we're going to be opening up a box of Unfinity. So let's crack it open and see what we got. So originally, when I first picked up Unfinity, I did 3 boxes of this, and again, it's an unset. It's not really for me, but so here's the thing. I checked into these, and the EV of these boxes is incredibly high, and I mean incredibly high. So for what you have, like what you get out of these boxes compared to what you pay, it's pretty up there. Because you have a guaranteed that you're going to get at least one Shockland, and these are seated, I believe, 1 in 24. That would have one. So if you can get a Shockland early on, you're looking at a 2 Shockland box. So that's a good thing. Bringing the box topper in this up to 3. And if you can get these boxes at a discount, which I think I picked this up for like 80 something dollars. Yeah, I mean, you're going to make out pretty good. And on top of that, let's fix my order here because I just messed something up. The lamps are still selling for quite a bit. These ones here, these planetary ones, still pretty expensive. And not to mention, you got Saw in Half, which is one of the mythics rares that's in this pack that's still selling pretty well. So overall, you could do really well with this set. That's why we're going to open this up today. I don't have all the prices on hand, but Space Jace, and there are a few others that are in here. Saw in Half. I think Meg is the other one, or Myra is the other one. So, yeah, so we're going to dig into this set, and we're going to hope that in the first stack we get ourselves a Shockland, and then we'll hopefully get a second one somewhere along the way. And look at that. We have got a Saw in Half already. Great hit. Saw in Half, I think, is up now. Was it about $5 around release? And I think it's at around $7.50 or so. So that's good. That's very good. So, how was everybody Halloween? Was it good? I can tell you, ours was really good. And for New York, we have got some of the best weather that I can remember in the longest time, considering I don't think it's left the 70s. I think it's been like mid 70s, pretty much since the summertime. And we don't get that very often, especially once you get past Halloween. Halloween is typically the point where it can go 50-50, whether it's going to be nice or whether it's going to be kind of crappy. And, yeah, this year has just been out of this world. I think right now, at the filming of this video, which it's like 9 o'clock in the morning, it's already 70 degrees. It's just super nice out. And it's forecasted to stay into the 70s into next week. So if I'm thinking of wish list of cards that I haven't gotten yet, Space Chase is on there. I haven't got it yet. And it's not a super expensive card, and I could probably pick it up for a couple of bucks. But it's just more satisfying when you get it yourself. Ooh. And we already have our first Shockland of the box. We have a non-foil breeding pool. So very nice. Right. Very nice. I think I've only had one box so far that has had a triple Shockland. And I say triple, meaning with the box topper. But as far as like the good cards, you know, I pulled like 3 saw and halves or 4 saw and halves out of a number of boxes, so pretty good considering what this box is. And a comment. You know, I completely forgot about the comet. So the Comet Stellar Pup is actually, I think, the top mythic in this. So, you know, that's a great one. And I think out of one of the boxes that I opened, I had a borderless foil comet that came out of there. And that was huge. I mean, that's like $10. You know, and for an unset, you know, that's a big win on our part. And we got a Mira, so there's another one. So this is, again, only a couple of bucks, but still, it's good to see that we're getting decent cards like this. And as far as the Shocklands go, I'm not sure if we're going to hit another one in the main packs, because I think we made it into the second stack. So we'll see how that works out for us. So one thing that's great about all of these lands that are in here is that the lands are still selling for a lot. So you got to think about it, right? Shockland itself is like between 25 and $45 per Shockland in the foil versions. Non-foil is a little bit different, but you got Saw in Half, which is one that's $5 to $7. If you get a good Comet, you're looking at another $5 to $7. And then these basic lands. And these lands are selling for $1, $2, you know, $2.50 a piece. And you're getting, you know, 30-something of them in a box. And when you think about it, if you even pull the lowest Shockland at $25 and you sell these lands for $1 a piece, it's another $30. That puts you at $55. And let's say, for example, that's all you get. You don't get any of the good mythics. I mean, Paradise, I think this is still worth something. But say you don't get any of the good mythics, none of the high price cards. Realistically, your exposure on that is, if you get a box at $80-something like I did, your exposure is only going to be like $30-something. And that's not horrible. But you know you're going to get more. You know you're going to get something else in here. And, you know, realistically, with the Comet, that Stellar Pup, so we think between that, the Saw in Half, this Shockland, plus the one that I have in here, you know, you're looking at, you know, if this isn't a break even at the minimum, then, you know, this is definitely going to be over what I paid. And that's what I expected when I bought into this set, because when I was thinking about what I could provide for content to you guys, and what wouldn't kill me to open before we start doing Brothers War in the next week or two, this is pretty much what I came up with. And to see that these are kind of, I don't want to say fire sale, but they're definitely on some kind of sale just because they had that second wave release not too long ago. So, yeah, we're definitely on the right track here. And we're in the last stack. We're making our way through. I'm hoping for at least one more Shockland along the way, but we'll get to our box topper and we'll see what we got. You know, some of these tokens, some of these sticker cards, you know, some of these are actually pretty fun. Alright, let's pull this out. Getting right here to the last, I'd say 6 or 7 packs. If there's going to be a shock, I'm thinking it's probably going to be towards probably the next bottom 1 or 2 cards. So let's hope it's in there. You really can't complain. You got a Saw and a Half, we got a Comet, and we got a Mura. Those are really the top cards in here, outside of a Shockland, that you can pull. So overall, I think we're doing pretty good. Got ourselves a black hole. Alright, last couple. Let's make it happen, guys. Alright, hoping for that shock. One more. Let's finish it up in the close. Let's get it. Two packs left. Let's get to the box topper. And we got a backwards card. Alright. Last one. Is it going to be in here? It is not. Alright. That's okay. Still, we're going to end up with a 2 Shockland box, which is about average. And what did we get? Hollowed Fountain. All right. You know what? I can't complain. And given what this set is, and given the price that it's come down to, and all of the other cards that you can pull in here, all of the lands that you can pull in here, I can't complain with this set. Again, it's not a set that I would play, but as somebody who would invest, somebody who is interested in the value of the cards, this is definitely a set that I would not mind picking up a couple more boxes of and just holding on to and maybe opening them up down the line. Tell me what you guys think. Are you of the same mind? Did you like this set? Do you enjoy box openings like this? Let me know in the comments down below. Like this video if you liked it. Dislike it if you didn't. And if you're not subscribed and you want to be, there's a button down below that can help you out with that. And I'll catch you guys all on the next one.